to the stream. Today we are going to be building this above my head. I actually hope that's not too big. We're going to be building this house obviously here in The Sims 4. Hey everyone, it's KerryPlays voice over Kerry here. Welcome on into the video. Like I said, I'm building this image that is above my head. It's so weird doing a voiceover on top of my head being there because obviously I'm not actually doing that. I find it so cool and so strange at the same time. And I also want to apologize if I am a lot. I have decided not to edit a lot of it out just because I want to be me. I want to be fully with you guys, so I want you to hear me as I am and not cut all of the little noises and the ums and ands, and I'm losing my brain parts out. So I hope you guys don't mind that. Do let me know in the comments down below. This is actually a build from a folder that I have on my computer called Building Inspiration, and I never go in it to actually build when I want to build. I normally just build off of my head and go with whatever comes with it. So I decided, oh, maybe I should actually build some of the builds that are actually in this folder and create some of those for you guys. So that is basically what we're doing here. So all I am doing is building the house that I can see in the image, and then the rest of it is decorated how I want it to be. Chat also helped out with deciding things to go in the house, well, outside of the house, because we did the outside of the house on stream, and we all decided together what was happening with it. And I built this in Windenburg at the top right area, but one of these starter homes, one of the little starter homes that's like far left. Does that make sense? Yeah, I hope that makes sense to you. So yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Now, funny story is when I was making this house, building this house, I had only just installed Twisted Mexie's tool mod. I had watched a video of how to use it 3 times already, and by the time I actually came to using it, I had forgot. I'd already put on the bb.objects cheat, and I couldn't do what I normally do with it, you know, get objects into specific places where I wanted them to be with the alt button. So I was like, what is going on? Why is it not working? So it took me a while, but then I remembered how to activate the cheat in the filters. You have to go right down to the bottom, under the colors, under the styles, under the packs, and turn everything that I need on. I was like, oh, that's probably what was happening there. Dumb moment, but funny moment at the same time. So yeah, little story about that. I didn't have specific colors in mind or anything. I just wanted it to be a lovely, welcoming home. I do believe this home is for a parent and a child, but I can't remember. So later on into the build, as we get that far, I'll remind myself of who's supposed to be living here. Got a lovely little pergola going on out here. Has some input from chat from here, especially Smurfhead Sims. Now, another funny conversation that happened while I was in this stream. We were trying to talk in Discord. You know when you get the voice channel? We were trying to talk in there, and Discord said you do not have permission to talk in this channel, and I'm like, what? This is my server. How can I not have permission to talk in my own channel? What is going on? So I had to call Smurfette instead, because she was trying to explain to me of an idea she had out here at the back with the house to move it forward and stuff, and obviously in chat and trying to explain something for building is very complicated, so it was just easier for us to communicate over on Discord, but Discord wasn't having it. It was like, nope, you don't got no permissions today, so I'm not gonna let you. I didn't finish this build on stream. I finished it off stream, so at some point my head my floaty head will disappear. I also got the red shelf that everybody uses. I haven't quite worked out how to use it properly yet, but It's a work in progress that I'm on. Of course, something new, you gotta learn it. So bear with me for that. I wanted to make this area really cozy, especially for like when it's cold days. Bring a cup of coffee out here, blanket, and just cozy up. Maybe write morning journals or a diary or even read a book. So as you can tell, my head's gone now. So this is the part where I am building off stream just to finish up the build so that you guys can have it. I've already gone ahead and done the floor plan both downstairs and upstairs, and we're working on the kitchen right now. Going for this nice yellow beigey creamy colored things going on down here. The kitchen is open. Well, it's kind of open. It has part wall and part like door area where maybe a door area should have been. I wanted it to be different. I don't think I've done something like this in a house before. I wanted it to look like they made it open on purpose so that it could feel more open rather the kitchen feeling squashed. But I do really love this kitchen. I did actually forget a curtain on the window at the bottom of the stairs, but I think I put it in before I uploaded it to the gallery. I don't remember what I uploaded its name as. It might be Ham with a P Shire or Ham without the P Shire. Hampshire or Hamshire, take your pick. Just go ahead and find me using KerryPlays or KerrySimmer91 on the gallery to find my items I have uploaded recently. So yeah, so this is a family home, so obviously we needed some family things to go in here, which is why I shrunk the calendar right down and popped it there. I'd love for mine to go there. That would look really wicked, really cool, really organized, but I can't because I have tiles on my wall. So yeah, I'll just pretend in The Sims instead. I've of course put the stairs in place. They're kind of hidden because of the wall there, but obviously they're not hidden. And then we have another door leading out onto another porch. I went for oranges in this room because we could for the living room, because we say so. The TV is actually slightly too high. You'll probably see it on the screenshots. It's not quite chopped off, but it is slightly too high. This room was actually quite difficult for me to find things to fill it with because I didn't want to use a lot of repeated items, and I wanted to use some items I haven't used before as well so that it will give a different feel of a room. They will have a computer in here for the child to use. I thought I'd put it downstairs. I did do a big desk at first and then I changed my mind, so that does end up changing quite soon. But I feel the oranges really flow in here with the dark browns. It's really nice and it's really cozy, which is what I wanted for this house. Just choosing up some items that you have on your desk, you know, lamp, scissors, pencil holder cases, and the wheelie chair, and a little ornament. Now that isn't actually that color. I do believe the lighting is slightly off for that item. I don't know if it's because it's next to that computer table or if it's because it's in a corner or whatnot, but that item is actually a little bit brighter than that, believe it or not. I think I put some bookcases here. I do put some bookcases here, and then I find some random items to put onto the shelves to fill it, and I do believe there'll be a rug going in here as well. So we have most of the house done. We have the outside done, we have the back porch done, we have the upstairs porch done, I do believe. I don't know why I did the upstairs one first, but I did apparently. The kitchen is done and looking really lovely, and we're working on the living room here. I'm going to run out of stuff to say. I don't actually remember what size lot this is. I just remember its location, like I said before, top right corner of Windenburg, but the far left started moving in home. This is where I was deciding what lamps I wanted to use in here that would really fit, and I couldn't decide on anything. I do believe I put these in and then I take them back out again, so there is that. I just couldn't decide. I was very unhappy at that moment in time. That rug looked better because the yellow brings in the orange, which is nice. And then out onto the second porch area here. I just, again, wanted it to be cozy and welcoming, but I also wanted it for if they had guests, they could sit outside on this porch and entertain. So we just got the 3-seater and the single seat as well. Added some plants here, and then I do believe I look for the heater that goes on the porch. I do love that heater, but I can never ever find it when I want it. I always lose where it's supposed to be. Alright, so we've moved into the parents' bedroom. This is going to have hints of purple in. I do believe it will end up with 2 wardrobes in a vanity area and those 4 drawer sets, long ones that I like using in hallways all the time because I just really love it. I really do. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I think I use it in every single build that I do. Then we don't go out onto their porch because that is finished, and I haven't popped in the bathroom footage just because it's a bathroom. I'm going to pop in all the screenshots at the end of the video so you will see the bathroom then. It took me a while to decide the floor plan of the child's bedroom. The wardrobe just wasn't going anywhere. I didn't want to block the window. I didn't want to block it where the Sims couldn't use it. But this is a child that's undecisive of what they want to be yet, but they're growing into a teenager. So they got a couple of toys, they got some music, they got some creativity space, and I do believe I put in the scouts board as well for them. All blues in here, all dark browns. I do change the colour of the wardrobe. I did change my mind about that. Gave them a violin to do for the skill as well. I think I leave it like this as a floor plan, and then I just hang up a load of stuff on the walls that would suit a child going into teenage years. So blue flags and stuff and t-shirts. It's not for any specific child. I found that whale thing afterwards. I was like, oh my god, why have I never seen this? I was very excited. It's not for a male or a female, it's just blue. I normally base it off of a color theme and then find items that go with it, because you can absolutely definitely get sporty girls in real life. So I never give them a specific gender. That's what I'm trying to say. Specific gender. And we are into the screenshot, so I am going to leave you guys here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you all very much. Don't forget to leave your comments down below what you think of the house or anything else, feedback or suggestions. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel if you're not already subscribed and you keep checking out my content. I appreciate that very much, as we're trying to reach 300 subscribers. Don't forget to check out some other videos on the channel that will be on the end screen, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.